Hello? Hello, everybody. Also, is the camera starting to do that again? It's starting to stutter again. Sorry, just had to adjust something. Whew! That was weird. Basically, I made the camera quality just a little bit worse. Stutter, lag, same thing. Welcome in, my beautiful wife, and then welcome in, Dandelions. Yes, Allie did order her e-reader yesterday, and it's pretty cool. It's coming in a couple weeks. I'm super excited for her. The Switch 2 will be bought soon, which means Pokopia streams. Super excited. I think we're gonna get right into the shiny hunting today. Have a little bit of an update on the layout, obviously. Oh, I'm like, what is this? Yo, what's up, Jambler? You're able to catch a stream. Hour early Grenji stream? How is it hour early? Oh, wait. You don't go through daylight savings. I realized that. You guys don't. Yo, what up, Toaster? How's it going, buddy? I realized you guys don't do daylight savings, do you? Any of you people in the EU? Because that's probably why you guys are all awake. We went through daylight savings, so technically we went forward an hour. It's 8 o'clock for me, but like a week ago. Oh, wait, you guys have at a different time? That's weird. Yeah, so that's why you guys are awake. Welcome in, Toaster, Jambler, and Jackrapid. Even on the 29th, that's odd. I was like, is this controller not connected? I hope everyone's having a good night. Yeah, that is odd, but it's cool. Yeah, daylight savings is awful. I had an awful day at work today. I was so tired all day long. I accidentally slept in an hour, so luckily my job is salary, so I don't have to worry about like my specific hours. I like it when we get an extra hour in the fall, but it's like I kind of just like having more light. I wish that daylight savings would be over. I know that they have done it in the past for like farmers, but like I don't know if that's still relevant. Also, warning, Pokopia, get ready to take over your life. Yeah, I'm aware. It looks really good. Also, I'm so happy with how this looks with the chat up here. It looks great. I made a couple edits today. I'm super happy. I had bought like for like $5 a custom chat screen, but I'm like, this just looks better. It just looks more cohesive and everything stays there. But yeah, I'm super excited. I got a little bit of work done for the channel today, obviously with the updated layout. By the way, I realized that my Instagram is not been deleted, so there is a Grenji Games Instagram still. I know Jambler and Toaster knew about it from, you know, back in the day. And then my X, it's just Twitter. I just wanted to have the proper logo. But yeah, I'm on both those platforms. If you guys don't follow me, trainer name is Matthew, not Grenji, bro. It's over. Okay, I will be honest. I started playing LeafGreen before I decided to come back for streaming. I mean, we could restart the game. I don't care. Maybe a different trainer ID will help us out with shiny luck. Thought you were gonna say no. The platform, Twitter or X. So I actually have a different Grenji Games Twitter. It's the same at. It's same. Oh gosh. That was scary. Is that scary for anyone else? Thank you so much, Blue Springy, for the subscription. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. Hope you enjoy. Oh, that was loud though. I don't know how loud it was on stream, but it was loud in my headphones. Yeah, back in my day, we were all on Instagram, none of this TikTok stuff. Yeah. I had a Grenji Games TikTok for a while. Wasn't loud at all. Okay, that's good. It blew up in my ears though. The animation looked cool. Yeah, I don't there's a guy who used to do a ton of animations for the Pokemon community. He probably still does. I actually have commissioned him to make an intro for LeafGreen is the new Resident Evil with what was that jump scare? Just my alert. How generational would it be if we all came back to content? Listen, I've been trying. I had 3 of the guys recording with me the other night. Yeah, it was super effective. Thank you, Blue Springy, again. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple YouTube shorts coming out this week. I'm super excited for that. You guys will see the first one of those tomorrow. Updating our schedule a little bit. I think I was a little bit too ambitious with how often we were going to stream. Was this night you were in the club till 6 a.m.? I don't know. So it might have been. There's gonna be streams 2 times a week instead of 3. It was really awesome to do that last week, and I really wanted to stream, 3 times last week. But we are going to do 2 a week. We're going to do 1 on Monday, 1 on Friday. There'll be shorts depending on how many I make for the week. I have ideas that could go forever. So like I have like a series of shorts, like part 1, part 2, part 3. So it's not hard to keep those going, but it just depends on how many I can get to in a week. 2 to 3. They're pretty easy to make, and I make reels and stuff for my job. Like I'm pretty efficient at making those. So there's 3 of those this week. You guys are going to get them on Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. I'm super excited for those. Maybe we'll do 2 shorts a week, and then I'm working on our big video. I have to get at least 7 shinies for it. I have 1. I was recording with a couple of my friends the other night. So surely this means the 5 years remix is coming out soon. Sure. I mean, it would have been great to do it last year and do 10 years, but of course I missed that. Maybe we'll do it for 12 years. Benjamin, leak the video you did with the boys at some stage. I'll put it in the chat tonight. Not here live or in this live chat. Just because I'm trying to not leak it for real. It's keeping me motivated to get it done. But it's super cool. I'll just say that there was some sort of Dynamax adventures involved, because that's what I had the guys helping me out with. But I will let you know in some capacity tonight. It's super cool. I'm super excited for it. Good for the first year back, I think. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, it's like, yo, hello, Gringy. How are you doing today? Glad I catch up with your live stream. Thanks for the suggestions of YouTube. Yeah, of course. Nice to see you here. Thank you for the subscription. I'm doing really good. You were saying Dynamax Adventures actually just triggered war flashbacks? Toaster, I'm going to be honest. We used 1987 as our code, so it was like the good old days. Guys, I think we are currently sitting at, let's see, 1187. Whoa, that's a different Jambler. Wait a second. Do I not know about this channel? Am I not? There's 2 Jamblers. How did I'm subscribed to this channel. I should know. They cloned Jambler. Jambler, you got to tell me who did your trainer. Well, the thing is, I'm subscribed to it. So it looks good. Your channel art looks good, dude. So I'm thinking about getting a new avatar done. Yes, everyone, that's my wife and my head moderator. She does a great job keeping everyone entertained. Where's Braden at? Sick. Yeah, we stream Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. East EST. In a couple weeks when I get my Switch 2, we'll be doing Pokopia one of those nights. Probably going to be Monday night Pokopia for kind of a cozy kind of vibe, and then shiny hunting on Friday night, unless we decide it's better to do it the other way. But yeah, we'll be streaming both games. while also working on videos and lots of cool shorts. I'm excited. Apparently there's like a yeah, you're a very fake fan, Jackerped. So I have it set up to where we show up in the shorts feed, but I think it looks like booty if it's what I see. It's like just like the middle of the screen. I wonder if people can be brought to brought to the mainstream, maybe? I don't see this though. It doesn't let me see it. Game Freak. It doesn't let me see. So if you guys got this in the head to bed, locking in means no grungy game stream. Dang. Thank you for the good luck, Toaster. I hope you have a good night. It was good to hear from you. We'll have to catch up soon. I think the way it works is it shows up in the shorts feed and people click, they get brought here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Because that's new to me. It wasn't there on my first stream. And then it was there on my... I wasn't there on my second stream either. You hit the switch. Yo, welcome in, Pops. Dad, doesn't this look way better than the last stream, though? Like, with the chat up here? Not that I didn't like my trainer avatar there, but I think it looks more cohesive and cool with the chat. No, I think you're right, Jackerpid. That's what it makes. It would make sense if that's how it worked, which is super cool for Discovery. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't have that turned on for every stream if you have access to it. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like I said, for those who haven't heard. Oh, Jackerpid, the only difference was the chat was not here. I didn't have the chat for almost... I turned it on last stream, but it looked a little bit different. And I also had my trainer avatar up there. I just to fill the space. I guess it would kind of look more like this, except we still had like the shiny hunting pieces there. But I made some adjustments. I just haven't fixed the, the full game layout yet. So I'm a fan of how this looks. Just checking. Oh, thank you, Jambler. I just saw that. What if they made a holographic shiny? Well, they kind of did in the... One second. Okay, I just saw that. I removed a background in Photoshop. Why won't Paint Bucket make the image change colors? So did you just press? Okay, I know this is going to be weird. Did you manually remove the background or did you press the remove background button? If so, you may need to rasterize the layer, which is just right clicking and find rasterize layer style. Because I know Photoshop has like some sort of like AI type like removal or background removal with all their AI tools that they've been adding. So I don't know. I've really barely used that. I think I've used it like once or twice. I prefer to manually remove the background. Yeah, no, Jambler, it's okay. I just saw that. I appreciate that. I'm kind of just looking around. I found someone who I might have it make. What year was the first Pokemon game released in the US? 1997. Pokemon is 30 years old. Or 1996 in Japan. And then 1997 in Japan. Manually done. Got it. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure that you got that sorted out. I've been a fan since you first had that avatar. I think I'm an OG fan of the Grungy Games channel. I don't remember when you started coming around. Was it like Sword and Shield era? But yeah, I had that trainer commissioned so many years ago. And then I changed it because the original version is when I didn't have a beard. Us boys are old now, high key. Don't say that. We're not that old. We're still young and youthful. Yeah, I thought so. No shiny Squirtle. We are very full of life. Everyone in this chat is young and full of life. No one is old. What do you mean unlike you? You're ancient? Aren't you like 19 or 20? But yeah, chat, how's everyone's weekend? I know it's been a couple days since we've seen each other. 21? Okay, so I mean I'm 21. I'm still young and full of life. I'm almost 22. I turn 22 next month. Slowly but surely, one by one, all of us are coming back to content life too. The day I see an attempted pro video, I'll probably get giddy. I feel like it's not gonna really take that much to get Justin to come back. Who knows? I feel like he'd stream more than he'd make and edit a video though. I think it'd be funny if he just randomly started streaming Pokopia, and acted like he never. Couple of days now, didn't get my shiny Squirtle yet. I'm on LeafGreen, but I'm feeling the shiny will shine for me once. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon for me as well. I mean, I'm barely in it. Like, really, there's people. I saw someone who got a shiny Charmander after 12,000 resets. And I mean, eventually I'll be dual hunting, so it won't be too bad, but 22 in October, so 6 or 7 months difference. Wow, 6 or 7. It's 6 months. Celebrating my 23rd of the weekend, so I did karaoke and then hit the clubs with some of my uni friends. It was a good weekend. Sounds like fun. It was a good weekend for us. What did we do? Did we do anything Saturday? Oh, Saturday we woke up, went to Target. I had to pick up some Pokemon games that I lent my brother for a video, and I recorded for a while, and I wish I would have gotten more shinies than I did during that time, but it's okay. It's all part of the process. But the quicker I get the shinies, the quicker we get the videos. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be weird for me editing a video that's longer than a minute. I keep forgetting I follow your works TikTok. Yeah, which, by the way, let's not mention what that is. I mean, there's a chance people will see it anyway, but I'm trying to keep those two lives separate. But I had a video go really viral on TikTok or on Instagram the other day for oh yeah, that was the joke last stream, was that I work for Hooters. I work for Hooters social media. That's what everyone was saying. I'm like, no, but okay. It's mainly my wife, but we all know that she's a little out of pocket. Yeah, we had a good weekend. We had church yesterday in the morning. After church, we went grocery shopping, stocked our house for the next couple weeks of groceries. Then we came home. And then kind of just chilled yesterday. I don't remember doing too much. Yeah, we made burgers for dinner. Today, we woke up, we worked. I finished my work up, and then I worked on some stuff for the channel, like I had mentioned earlier. And then I made us burgers tonight and fries. It's really good dinner. Where we went shopping, we spent an insane amount at Costco on Friday. It was the first time I've been to Costco. So my friend got me all the food to try. Dang. Costco is crazy. And Sam's Club, which Sam's Club I think is only in America. Yes, we started Avengers Infinity War today. Yo, welcome in, Chris. Thank you for the good luck. Hopefully we'll get this soon. I know that I'm not that far into it, but an early shiny would be great. Yeah, I miss Sam's Club food. Like the pizza at Sam's Club was so good. It's basically Walmart's answer to Costco, which I don't even think you guys don't have Walmart in Europe, do you? see. I want that keyboard to stop shaking. But yeah, basically it's just another Costco. It's basically the same thing. It's just like, where do you prefer to go? But yeah, it's just like buying in bulk. We were shopping a little bit at Sam's before, but it just kind of makes more sense for us to shop all at one spot instead of having to go to like 3 different grocery stores. So we've been shopping mainly at Meijer, which is like a Midwest. I'm tired of hunting for the Snorlax. I'm so sorry, Panda. Going for Charmander, Chris? Good luck. It's a good shiny. It's a good shiny indeed. Walmart own Asta, which is UK supermarket chain, but nothing like Walmart. I gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, but Sam's Club's basically it's just another Costco. But yeah, we shopped at just one store this last time, which was way better. You're at 9,100 resets, 83 hours in. That's insane. Good luck. Good luck. You're just a little bit over odds, so it's got to be any day now. Tesco is the greatest supermarket alive. I mean, I haven't been there. I haven't been to the UK, so. Meal deal prices keep creeping up. I mean, that's everything. Everything ever will just gradually inflate in price. It sucks, but inflation is everywhere, and it always will be. It doesn't matter what country you're in, who's running your country. It's always. You and Justin almost met up. Wait, when was he studying over in the UK? Was it like a long-term thing, or was he just there for a little bit? Me and Absol and me and Blaze have almost met up like 3 times. Never worked out. Last year, dang. Blaze almost came to my wedding. It just didn't line up. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's never worked out. The only people that have ever met up is you and Toby, right? I know none of us have met each other otherwise. You are Groot. We had technically almost met Jambler, but then you couldn't come to the Pokemon event. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's cool. I actually, because I was on my Grenji Games Instagram today. I saw some of his stuff that he's been posting for the company he works for. Looks super sick. I actually messaged him. I hope that he's doing well. I reached out to him on Discord, but I just don't think that he is on Discord at all anymore. So, but I mean, it makes sense if you're not making content and you're not gaming, like. No, not Tobey Maguire. Not Tobey Maguire. Had to pull out of Birmingham VGC because you just got back from Australia. Well, hey, must have been a cool trip. Yeah, it looks like he's enjoying what he does. Being a barista is pretty cool, so. Yeah, he posted something about like him making an espresso today or something. It was like, I don't know exactly what he was doing, but I'm like, looks good. Can I have a cup? And I just don't think he's had a chance to see it yet, but we need to catch up eventually so I can tell you all my travel and life stories. That'd be sick. That would be sick. It's funny because if you ever come over to the States, like you have like 4 states to go to meet everyone. Or everyone needs to come to where you're going. But yeah, me and Ebsel were talking about maybe him coming up here next summer or this summer. It's a little bit different now that we're adults. You know, it's just kind of like, hey, you want to come sleep on an air mattress in my office in my own home? It's like, yeah, sure, if I have a weekend off type of thing. Like, so that would be cool. We've agreed that he's going to teach me how to play Beyblades and I'm going to teach him how to play One Piece cards, and then we're going to go to tournaments that week at my local card shop because they do both. So I think like that's kind of funny. Like it'd be kind of neat to just kind of hoping I could travel eventually, maybe hit the States in a couple years. Yeah, mean, it'd be sick. It would be sick. Ooh, China and Korea for 4 weeks is sick. Is Renji Games going to say let it rip? I mean, if that's tournament etiquette, then I guess I have to, but there won't be any proof of it. It's been 5 years since what? It's been 5 years since I made content almost. Not really. I made the last piece of content I made besides these streams was 2023. They just approved visa-free travel between UK and China, so it's perfect time for me to visit. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Guys, I swear daylight savings is literally, it just literally wrecked me today. Almost at 800 encounters. We're gonna try to get to 1,000 tonight. Hopefully we can get there pretty quick. Can we make a musical dance and sing along to 5 years? No, not today at least. I just want my green shelled turtle. My pale and green shelled turtle. I'm gonna real quick mute my mic because my mic is on its stand like super loose, so I'm gonna try and tighten it real quick. Testing, testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? I was not farting. What else have I done? Oh yeah, I casted League of Legends at my old university's esports event. That's pretty sick. What have I cast before? I feel like I was casting something. I was casting like a Smash tournament and I was doing a really bad job at it, I think. But no, this time I muted my mic. I was not farting. That's not to say that I haven't muted my mic to do that before, but that was not this time. I do actually want to order that piece to get my boom arm back up because it's just going to be way better than this stand. I mean, the stand's fine. I just wish it was a little taller. Real quick. But mode L equals A. That's so weird why it's... Wait. This is not working how I want it to. Want to try and cast Valorant or maybe Pokemon because I know the game's better, but League is, I know, decently well and was with a good friend. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I think if I were to cast anything, it'd have to be something that I was like knowledgeable in. I'm really not. What does L equals A mean? Is that there for the software setters? No, it just kind of means that you can press the left bumper as A, but I thought it was the trigger, but it just wasn't how I wanted it to be. I was pressing the wrong button, so I just put it back to normal. Basically, if you press the L button or the R button, it brings up the help menu though. Like that. I hate being tired. I hate being tired. I think I'm kind of glad I had a gateway into casting stuff because my long competitive history and draft leagues and stuff, you know, basically what you say, what you see. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could cast. Realistically, the only thing I could probably cast is like a live stream of like a competitive One Piece tournament, but like that's just not the kind of career path I want to go into. Like I would cast, but it would have to be something like Pokemon or gaming for me to really feel like One Piece is a hobby for me. It's not something that I would ever make like content on. I mean, at one point in my life I wanted to, but I just think that Pokemon's more sustainable. And also that I enjoy Pokemon more in the long run. What's One Piece? One Piece is the greatest anime ever made. And they have a card game, which you know, because first off, you know you know too much about it because of my hyperfixations. And I also taught you how to play the game, so. Have you found it yet, the One Piece? Yeah, I mean, well, the author threw it into the ocean, apparently. I show speeds assembling 30 to 50 men to go find it. That's what he said. And actually, the live action of the anime is coming out with season 2 tomorrow. The first season was pretty good, so I will be watching that tomorrow. Whew. But yeah, I'm really excited to get on into this game. A woman could find it in one day. Sure, I bet she could. How about you find it? I bet you could find it. Actually, no, you can't drive anywhere without GPS, so no, you couldn't find it. But yeah, I'm excited. Switch 2 in a couple weeks. As soon as, I mean, we filed our taxes, so now we're just waiting for the money to get deposited. It's up to 21 days, 3 weeks. Zora will help me. Yeah, he's the so Bulbasaur was not done in this game. He was a shiny sandwich in Pokemon Scarlet. So that's why it says this was not done in FireRed and LeafGreen. Yeah, just going for Squirtle in this game. Remember the first season because someone was watching it at the first K-pop concert I went to. Ironically, on a Thursday, I'm going to my second K-pop concert. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's funny that lines up. Well, welcome in, Joshua. I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, who'd you see for your concert? And are you seeing Hunter X? That's the only K-pop group I know, and I haven't even watched that movie. They're everywhere, so. First was Card, and then this week I'm seeing a group called Just Be. Interesting, cool. Well, I hope you have a good time. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have a problem when we have two games going at once. I mean, I hope we wouldn't even need to get to that point, but it'll be a blast. You're really excited. Oh, I hope so. Can you guys hear the button clicking at all from my controller? I have it behind my microphone, so in theory you shouldn't, but you never know. This song is so good. I cannot good. I really want to get the Switch 2 Pro controller. I might splurge and get it because it feels really heavy and it's got like back buttons and stuff. It's basically just a better version of this controller. And this is like one of the most comfortable game controllers I've ever held. I don't know why I can't speak tonight. I'm like slurring over my words. You need to fix your capture card because it doesn't pick up at the moment. Which capture card do you have? If it's Elgato, they have a new software, so maybe that might be able to help you. Is it one of the ones that's internal, or do you have like an external one? You might not have the drivers either. Elgato Capture Neo. Okay, babe, no problem. What is that? I've never heard of that. It's External. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I think your best shout is just to see if you can see if there's any drivers that you can install and then try the new software. Yeah, so I mean, since the last time I used it, there was always game capture, but now there's like Elgato Live Studio, I think is what it's called. Let me see. Elgato Studio is what it's called. So yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I'm super excited to stream this once a week and then Pokopia. Just because that game looks super fun. I know a lot of people have been enjoying it. Like I said, I wasn't really into Animal Crossing much, but when it's Pokemon, I care about Pokemon. Might be a driver thing. Yeah, I'm thinking, and that's a fairly new card. Like I can't imagine that it would stop working, because I mean I had the HD60S for months, or not months, for years. I've had my HD60S since 2018, 2019. I think it was 2019 I got it. I got it in 2019 for my birthday, and I literally it still works. I was using it up until like randomly like Tuesday last week. Like it's never stopped working. But I've also been on the same PC the entire time. I think the entire time. You're excited to start Pokopia too? Yeah, I mean, it just looks good. I heard someone say that the Ditto in that game would be like the perfect Smash Brothers candidate. I'm like, that does sound sick. If you just have like the Ditto. I did get a new card. I got basically just a minor step up. One of the stores I work for had it for pretty cheap, and I get a discount on it too. So I got it for like $50, $55, I think. And it lets me do a 4K capture. The other one only does 1080, but this one will let me basically play anything on the Switch 2 with no problems capturing it. So makes me super excited. Yeah, they sell it brand new for like $179 American or USD. So getting it for 50, that's pretty big, pretty nice. Guys, what do we think everything looks like when I turn off the layout? That's scary. That's scary. 120 for yours? Yeah, that's kind of what I was seeing online. It's like 130 US. I need this Squirtle have a green shell. I think that I'm going to for sure hunt Snorlax and for sure hunt Eevee. I want to do at least this is the game corner. I just realized that this is the game corner theme. I want to do at least one or two. Do you have the 4Ks then? No, mine is the HD60X. This one just allows for 4K pass through and recording. Yeah, I'm gonna do those soft resets. Starter, Squirtle, Eevee, maybe do Game Corner Dratini, because Dragonite would be kind of cool. I might also just do like Scyther or something in the Game Corner. Scyther could be kind of cool. I for sure am gonna do a random encounter. I don't know where yet. I want somewhere where I could either get Spearow or Pidgey, because I need a flyer. I want to try to not catch too many Pokemon outside of Shinies to help me do stuff, because I want to, the team to mainly be Shinies. The one Pokemon I will catch is a Staryu, so that I can get Illuminate as an ability, and then encounter Pokemon a lot quicker. I also kind of want to hunt in Lavender Town in the Pokemon Tower, where I can get Ghastly. But we got to get the Squirtle before we do any of that. I'm fully aware that I could be here for a year before I beat this game with only shinies, or longer. But I won't give up. Yeah, I hope you could fix your issue too. It'd be unfortunate if for some reason there was just something that was out of your control. So. Yeah, you said you're streaming Pokopia tomorrow, right? If it's on while I'm working, I can probably hop in. I'm excited for tomorrow's short. It'll be cool. I'll give a little stream sneak peek. We are doing, I'm going to be speculating the starters for Winds and Waves as shinies. Basically what I think Game Freak's going to do, and then one that I think I wanted to, like, if I got to pick the shiny, what I would do for it. So first one goes live tomorrow, and it'll be Brout because he's grass. We're going in the order of grass, fire, water. So that's the order they show you in the stream or in the video, in the trailer. So, because I'm pretty sure in every game but Gen 1, it goes grass, fire, water. I'm going to hit the hay because I was singing lesson in the morning, so I must rest, and hopefully I should be streaming some Pokopia tomorrow. Just unsure whether to do YouTube or Twitch. Do both. Multi-stream. Streamlabs has a way that you can do a multi-stream chat on your or something. So I would definitely look into that. I'm eventually going to do a multi-stream. I just don't know if this computer can handle it, so I kind of need a new PC for that. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, it's more people. Thank you so much for the luck, and good night to you as well, my friend. Yeah, guys, other content that's going to be coming out is I'm working on a really big shiny hunting video. I'm not going to give away the premise of it, but I'm hunting in multiple games. And not like I'm hunting in like multiple copies of the same game. Like I'm hunting in like multiple different like main series games. I've hunted in Pokemon Sword so far and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So it's turning out to seem like it's going to be a pretty good video. I am recording more of it tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited for that. I feel like I've just been in this lab forever because it's what the last 3 streams have been, and I haven't even been here that long. There's people who have gone way longer than I have, and like I'm not complaining. Like I understand what I'm getting into a full odd shiny hunt. I'm not giving up. I know that there are easier ways to get this. It was so nice today in Michigan. Today it was 70 degrees, and that's the warmest it's been since summer. It was fantastic. We had our windows open. Yeah, it was such a nice day. It's unfortunately not going to be as nice the rest of the week, and it's really sad, but the little taste of summer was nice today. What's everyone buying with their taxes? Well, what is every adult getting with their taxes? Yeah, Michigan Spring will be here soon enough. And then we can have our windows open every single day. Yeah, it's just going to be rainy this week. And randomly one day this week, it's going to be like in the 20s. If it snows again, I'm going to be livid. I hate snow. Yeah, weather been crazy. Let's move to the upper part. No. Been there, done that. Don't need that again. Trust me. You don't want that. In the summer, it's great. In the summer, in northern Michigan, it's great. but everything else is awful and you don't want to be there. Well, I guess fall's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I literally lived there forever. Trust me, we don't want that. Is Squirtle a boy? Well, it depends. This Squirtle here is a boy. So up where it's got the little blue symbol next to the name Squirtle up there, that means it's a boy. And then if it's got the little red symbol that's pointed upside down, then that one's a girl. It's pretty rare to get a girl Squirtle comparatively. Like out of 100 Squirtles, only like 7 of them are girls, but there are both. Squirtle just looks like a boy. Is it because it's blue? Maybe. Well, what do you think Charmander is? Charmander's orange, though. Can't wait for Pokopia. Yeah, I think you'll really like it. Charber. I can't believe that's your gateway into Pokemon. I can't wait till you play a full-on main series Pokemon game. I know you'll like it. I mean, I don't want you to play it without me. I want it to be on stream. But luckily, I can just give you, like, I could put a Pokemon game on the other Switch when we get the Switch 2. And you can play through, like, FireRed. Or a newer game. You need to play HK Island. What? Oh, you need to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I mean, yeah. I know I've been taking the Switch a lot, but in a couple weeks, I won't have it as much. I'll not really ever need it, besides if I ever want to hunt in 2 games at the same time, but that'll be rare. Unless the Squirtle takes forever. Then there's going to be a problem. I just wish the intro to this game was faster. That is the only thing. If Pokemon could collab with another world, what would I want it to be? I mean, One Piece. That's pretty much what I'd always say. Pokemon and One Piece. There was a little bit of that. Back a couple of years ago, there was I think there was a tsunami that hit Japan, and the author of One Piece, Oda, donated a ton of money, and so Pokemon Go put a straw hat on a Pikachu. I unfortunately don't have one of those. I would love that. It would be my buddy in Pokemon Go. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see that. I think alternatively, like, Marvel would be cool. Chopper becoming a Pokemon. Now that would be cool. Chopper being a Pokemon would be epic. Sailor Moon and Pokemon would be cool, even though I don't know anything about Sailor Moon. Oh, by the way, babe, that's a girl Squirtle. The one with the red symbol. Girl? What about girl? It's a female Squirtle. I wish that one was shiny so I could be like, that one is a shiny Squirtle, but it's not. I thought that was yesterday. I thought yesterday was International Women's Day. Is it today? Could have sworn that was yesterday. What day is International Women's Day? It was yesterday. I bought you a matcha. There you go. That was your International Women's Day present. Squirtle is definitely a turtle. I mean, yeah, Squirtle is definitely a turtle. It's a squirt. Its name is a mix between squirt and turtle. For like a water gun, like a squirt gun, and then turtle. And then its evolution is war turtle, because it's like a tortoise and war. And then its final evolution is Blastoise, which is a mix between blast and tortoise. They are Pokemon with cannons, with water cannons on their back. Rank my top 5 Pokemon. My top 5 Pokemon, number 1 is Apom, the best Pokemon ever made. It's a little monkey. Number 2 is Greninja. It was one of my favorite starters. Loved him in Smash Brothers. That's actually how I liked him in the first place. And I'm like, wait, what Pokemon game is he from? And then he just became like he was my favorite Pokemon for the longest time. Number 3 is probably Dragonite. I love Dragonite a lot, especially Mega Dragonite. Really cool. Number 4 is probably Torterra. Torterra is a grass and ground type. He was based on the world turtle, so he's a turtle who walks on all fours, and he's got a giant tree on his back. He's really cool. I like him a lot. And then probably number 5 is Cerulege. He's kind of a new Pokemon, but he's really cool. He's like a armored knight with like fire sticking out of it. He's a ghost type and fire type, and his 2 hands are swords. So he's really cool. I like him a lot. So got a little bit of mix everywhere from different generations. Generation 2, Generation 6, Generation... Oh, yours are just the cute ones. Yeah, like the cute ones I show you until you actually play. Top 3 Pokemon games: Pokemon X, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. So Pokemon X and Y, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, and then Pokemon Legends ZA. Those are my 3 favorites. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Actually, I would probably say Pokemon X and Y, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then Legends ZA is probably number 4. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are also great Pokemon games. Basically, anything from the 3DS era of Pokemon, I like a lot. Hello, music. I was like, where's the music at? But yeah, all those Pokemon games, really good. I like them for one reason or another. I'm just a big fan of music is low. We'll turn it up a little bit. How's that? Could be this song too. I feel like I'm clicking as fast as I can to get these encounters through. Okay, you think it's better? Good. Are you watching on your laptop or are you watching on your phone or the TV? Probably laptop, I'm assuming, because that's what you've been watching on, but... On your DS Lite, yeah, makes sense. No shiny on 856. Yeah, I figured it was your laptop. Shiny at 900? You think so? Skip to a better song? Gotcha. You're the boss. Your phone froze? No problem. Welcome back. Do you know if that Pokemon Go event was still going on today? Because I heard someone say it was going until you at 10,367. I would hope not, because at this rate, we're getting there next year. Because I'm getting like around 1,000 like every 4 streams. At 67,000, 6,700 or 67,000. That's not even. I just realized you're not even okay. 676,000. Okay, that's still wrong. That's still wrong. You'll get there. You agree with my dad? I mean, maybe. You didn't mean the 7 at the end? Sure. I would love to get the shiny early, but this is old odds hunting. You never know how long it can take. People, I mean, I saw someone get one at over 11,000, so it's like, I don't know if they were hunting in multiple games. I would think so. But that's a lot of encounters. No nickname to the Squirtle. Nothing. Learn to count, bro? Me? What do you mean learn to count? I love that you have an office chair slash what? Where does your brain come up with these things? That's what I'd like to know. Apparently stream just went out. There's any game sound.